to the Spring 2023 Commencement Ceremony for the Department of Sociology and Anthropology. Please rise, and I'm going to ask the faculty to come on out. All right, and now we're ready for the graduates.
Tell me when you see it. Okay. I wish she would move.
I'm sorry. It's cold.
Great.
Second, I want to thank the undergraduate advising team. They work closely with the undergraduate students to help guide them along their path to degree completion. And we have a few advisors here today, and so if you're one of our advisors, please stand.
Chloe Boswell, and I'm surprised I'm up here speaking to you today, and I'm grateful to be graduating. I'm sure I'm not the only graduate in this room who feels this way. Many, if not all of us, experienced some sort of the effects of COVID-19 during our time at NC State. For me, this looks like being removed from my housing, abruptly transitioning to virtual learning, and going home to a house where everyone in my family was forced to work or learn and live in quarantine in very, very close proximity. This also looked like a deterioration of my mental health, consisting of depressive episodes, increased social anxiety, and dissociative states. My time in college changed me. My time in college, a largely transitional and difficult time already, combined with COVID and all of its impacts, changed me. Now, I know we have heard enough about COVID, so let me tell you about what got me through the pandemic and my time in undergrad. I adopted this mentality of defiant joy. Defiant, being resistant to the worldly feelings of sadness, chronic stress, anxiety, and the shifting sands of our circumstances, and joy, genuine delight. And whether you base this on faith like I do, or just want to adopt an optimistic mindset, it means resting your joy on the unchangeable, the foundational, so change cannot shake you. In many of our courses, we have the privilege of being able to recognize how mental health can have a ripple effect on our relationships, careers, and entire lives. Those of you who know me know that this mindset has revolutionized my life, and I've seen a noticeable impact in the kind of person that I am. But don't get me wrong, this mentality does not make me perfect or anxiety-free by any means. I'm quite indecisive, actually. I am simultaneously the most hesitant and determined person you'll probably ever meet. I changed my major several times. Luckily, I ended up in criminology. I lost friendships I thought would last a lifetime, and I have regrets about things I've done or I should have done. But I wouldn't trade any of it for who I've become. Embodying the concept of defiant joy has made me a figure of encouragement, a better friend, and a more courageous person. I've had the privilege of interning with the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives, as well as the U.S. Attorney's Office, thanks to this department. I've met some of my best friends in this department, men and women who will leave a lifelong impact on my life. I've had the honor of being a student ambassador to brag about how criminology is growing as a major and can open doors for our futures. I owe so much of this degree to the professors, classmates, and advisors who encouraged me along the way. I want to thank Stephanie Jerez for her very informative emails to us, but also specifically for always and consistently believing in me. You have encouraged me to be defiantly joyful in a taxing but rewarding chapter of my life. This mindset has given me the opportunity to stand up here today, graduating with a double major and a minor, and even got me into law school, where I'd be a first-generation law student spending the next 3 years learning about justice and how to make a career out of fighting for what's right, and putting my sociological imagination to good use. I want to thank everyone here who has supported the class of 2023 throughout this process. Our encouragers, uplifters, and inspirations have allowed us to be here today. I want to thank my family for being the biggest cheerleaders. I want to thank the friends in this room who keep us going day in and day out with just a quick trip to Cocobongo or a walk around campus with a laugh and a shoulder to lean on. Channing and Megan, I will forever thank this department for giving me the lifelong friends that you are. This today could not have happened without any of you. We have experienced loss as a department. We have experienced hardships no one could have predicted. But all of us here are defiant. All of us here are now successfully the graduating class of 2023. In a time where prioritizing mental health and our emotional well-being is of utmost importance, I ask all of you in your next steps, future careers, and in your life to now be defiant in your pursuit of joy. Keep this resiliency that has carried us through our college years. Stand bold in the face of conflict and struggles by looking for the life lesson in it all, and resting on a joy that is permanent, unwavering foundation. Go defiantly joyful, and as always, go Pack. Thank you.
Riley Jordan Hucks. Nixon Kandaswamy. Samiya Sane Kinney. Elena Marie LaRussa. Academic journey. To our department head, Steve McDonald.
Your education has equipped you with the ability to think critically, solve problems, and create positive change. Use these tools to make a difference in the world and to serve others. Believe in yourselves and your abilities, and never stop learning. I have to confess something. What I just read was generated by ChatGPT, which is a natural, for those of you that don't, you all know what that is. For those of you who don't know, ChatGPT is a natural language processing tool that uses artificial intelligence technology. And I asked ChatGPT to write a brief commencement speech. And that's what he gave me. I didn't do that because I'm lazy. Maybe. I did kind of make a point that the rapid proliferation of AI technologies like ChatGPT raise serious questions about the future of workplaces, educational institutions, production of knowledge, legal, ethical dilemmas. And whether we're talking about AI technology or environmental degradation or global poverty or institutional racism or interpersonal violence, we need sociologists, we need anthropologists, and we need criminologists. Because we have a deep understanding of how societies and cultures and institutions operate and how they change. And this understanding, I think, is essential in order to face and overcome the world's major and minor challenges. And it makes me so proud and full of hope to know that you all have been trained by us and that you're ready to confidently tackle those challenges that lie ahead. Congratulations. So we're going to commence the recessional. So people are welcome to take photos after we're done and share more congratulations in the lobby outside. And I'm sure faculty will be around to join you for photos and whatnot. But for now, guests, remain where you're sitting, remain in the auditorium. In a moment, I will ask the faculty to march out behind me. Then I will indicate to the graduates to march out to the back. And then after everyone is vacated, then you all can join them out there. Sound good?